It's another month. I've taken up the mantle of the cephalopod, and it's time for a haul. Hit that music!
Movies, music, story times, all kinds of shit for you. Everything goes in the house tonight from
Well, I was going to be a stanky octopus, but decided that I didn't want my face to melt off under all that damn wool. I don't know how you do it, honestly.
It's not good. I'm literally dying right now.
However, before you die, we need to list off the items we got this month for our stanky ass
For our
haul.
wheels.
Yeah. So what do you got up first? So you got
The hit,
movies on?
the hit film Constantine, based on the hit, was it comic book?
Yeah.
Hellblazer?
Which, if you read the comic book, this is pretty much not the comic book.
Yeah.
But it is a fucking cool ass movie. I'll give it that much. Now, one of our viewers didn't want us to list what the hell was on these Blu-rays because, they're from overseas. So they like to import shit, apparently.
Yeah.
It's got a couple of commentaries. It's got 18 minutes of deleted scenes, alternate ending.
It's a lot of deleted scenes.
And your standard run of, behind-the-scenes featurettes. A music video from A Perfect Circle. Good band. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's some 90s-ass features right
Pretty
there.
much.
And theatrical trailers. Standard run shit. What else you got there? I see.
I found this at a convenience store,
Yeah. Sign
aka
of quality.
7-Eleven, for like 3 cents.
7-Eleven is not a convenience store. The damn, what are they called?
Yeah, it's a convenience store.
Not a convenience store, is
It
it?
is.
I guess it's convenient. Anyway.
Gas station, I guess.
Yeah,
There.
no, it's a convenience store. I was just fucking with you.
God damn it.
Anyway, yeah, Immortals. Haven't seen it, but I do like Tarsum Singh, who directed it. He's a visual artist, if anything. So I'm interested to see what kind of weird Snyderian tapestries he weaves. Because, the whole visual artist thing. But anyway.
It does have Superman in it before he was Superman.
Yeah, Superman before Superman. Mickey Rourke after he was
Yeah,
attractive.
he's about to be hideous.
Anyway, that really has no features other than your standard run-of-the-mill behind the scenes and an alternate opening and an alternate ending, which just tells you something went wrong with the picture.
And
some deleted scenes.
don't forget the digital copy that you can't redeem anymore because it's a disc-based one, not a download code-based one.
Yeah.
So that's a thing.
And
I got a video game, Diablo.
Diablo 3.
It's one of the 3 games that you actually play.
Yeah, I don't play a lot of games. But apparently starting this one off was a big mistake for you because I'm the most overpowered character of all fucking time. I literally move a pinky in this and everybody on the screen dies immediately.
I'm not gonna lie, both of us might be insanely overpowered because we haven't died once.
Not once.
And we're 12 hours into the game.
How does that
I
happen?
don't know.
Easy mode, that's how. Well, it starts you off in a progress
Normal,
ladder.
yeah.
I got a couple of flicks, and they have dicks. I got the little double feature 300 because, I didn't have it. But mostly to show you the sequel, which I think, it kind of came and went. Nobody really talked about it.
Pretty much.
But I think, I wouldn't say it was, it was critically mauled, but you'd expect that out of
Zack Snyder.
critics. But, yeah. But I think it deserves a lot more attention than it got. I think it's pretty awesome, actually. Is it as awesome as the first one? No, but it's pretty fucking badass, I think. Anyway, it's got both of the flicks. Again, additional scenes, featurettes that are the standards nowadays. But I think most importantly with this is Zack Snyder's commentary tracks are always fucking badass as hell. And I don't know if this one has the interactive one that the special edition had, but his interactive commentary tracks are always pretty amazing. I used to like those quite a bit.
Do they have slow-mo talking?
Yeah, slow-mo, him standing.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's like they draw it out over 12 hours.
It's like the Max Payne movie, only good.
Yeah, Max Payne's not a good movie. Anyway, and then I got the AVP double pack. Not because I wanted to see part 2, I'll tell you that. But because I actually think the first one is a pretty decent movie. I think it was hated because Paul Anderson directed it. And people were just determined to hate it because of that. But I think it's pretty badass. And I rewatched it and was thankful that my perception hadn't changed. It actually had improved. I was like, this is much better than I remember it being. Anyway. Oh yeah, this got nothing on just the movies. Woo! What else you got there?
I got something that's clearly going to be a waste of $4.
Yeah.
And that's a USB light. Because I want to lighten my shelves.
I don't know what the fuck this packaging is.
It's not good.
But I can tell you that a fucking ADD riddled kid made it.
Yeah.
It's not great.
I'm just hoping it has a standard white light, which I think it does.
I hope so, because multicolored would lick.
Yeah.
We're only about white things here.
Oh yeah. I like
Cut to Adolf Hitler.
white power. I like how you were trying to be clever, and I just went.
Yeah.
For
We're not white, okay?
No.
That's why we're saying that. Chill the fuck out. We're brown.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They don't have brown lights though, unfortunately.
I didn't get any crappy ass white power lights like you did, but I did get a Jughead the Hunger
You
number
didn't get
8.
any sweet LEDs?
Hell no. I got some sweet ass corny comics. Anyway, what else you got there? You got some comics.
I got some corny
Let me
comics.
get these shit ass white power lights out of the way. I stress that we're Mexican, just in
You
case.
know, white power. He was white, right?
Rasputin was white. Russian, to be precise. White Russians are good drink.
White Russian is in Big Lebowski. Big Lebowski, good movie.
Yep. Big Lebowski had nihilists, which were German, which, let's face it, there was a white power thing going on there in the 40s.
Yeah, it always comes back to white power.
Yeah, it's not a good state of affairs,
No.
folks. Anyway, this is the Rasputin series, Mignola's version of it, of course, the guy that made Hellboy. If you've seen the movie or read the comics, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you're like, what the fuck's this idiot? Speaking of which, there's a huge fucking swastika
Oh
on the
my
cover.
god. Dude, it all comes back.
What's going on here? There's Nazis in it, that's why. Anyway, take your damned Hitlerian propaganda away from me. Speaking of whites,
This is
we got
apparently-
Hillbilly.
Yeah, restart of the series. Number 1.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Part 1 of 4. Oh, it's a different series.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hillbilly from Eric Powell, the man that brought us the Goon, which will come up later.
Haven't read it, but it's Eric Powell, so it's probably great.
And or complete shit.
No, I don't think he's ever done shit.
Yeah, but it's about time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Speaking of things that can fluctuate in quality, Judge Dredd.
I haven't read.
Why am I
the
ripping everything?
I
to
haven't
shreds?
read the series yet, so it might actually suck. But I really like the covers for the series.
One of the positive things about this is that there is no white power angle to it. It's
mean,
definitely not a fascist.
Yeah, I was about to say
narrative.
Judge Dredd is pretty Nazi-like.
Oh man, what's going on here? Anyway, he's a step away.
Scooby-Doo, by the way, a total freaking Nazi. Also, by the way,
Yeah, he hiles.
he steps.
Yeah, Scooby's not a Nazi. He's brown, like us. Anyway, I will say that Daphne there is looking like Rose McGowan. Look at that. So she's gonna like sue Scooby for sexual
I'm
harassment.
gonna blame him for something.
Look at that. Seriously, look at her. Like especially the eye area.
Yeah, I would hit it.
Yeah, I'd still hit Rose McGowan even though she's crazy. Has shaved her head like a neo-Nazi skinhead.
Yeah.
Something's going on here. Anyway, what do you got? What else you got to see? Those massive tomes.
I got neo-Nazi tomes right here.
This is Mein Kampf, Volume 1.
They did have that at Google. I was gonna get it.
That would have
They
been a
didn't.
hilarious prop, except now then people would start believing this.
Yeah.
Some wacky's going on. This is the Goon, and it's pretty much an underground comic in some respects, but it is one of the best comics if you like a tongue-in-cheek approach to mixture of horror and neo-noir and all
Yeah.
kinds of crap. It's awesome, and the art is beautiful. Awesome.
It's part of my name.
Now, I will say, yeah, that's part of the reason you called yourself Goontick. Not that, you weren't born out of the womb that way. But
That's a
anyway,
good point.
I will say that you bought this too. You were initially just going to buy this one tome.
And I was even like, man, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. What is it, like $40?
$40.
$40 a tome. And you were like, it is nice, but I already have the story. And I told you, there was 3 of them at the volume 1, 2, and 3. And I said, just get volume 1 and then you'll get the others as you go along. If you get volume 1, there's less chances that other people will get volume 2 and 3. It's just common sense.
Yeah.
But then the guy said, I'll give you a deal
Yeah.
if you get the other 2.
Or if you
So
get the other one, and I was like, I'm going to see if he gives me the deal for the other 2.
Yeah. So you got the other 2. These are pretty big, by the way. It's not some skinny tome. So you got volume 2. There you go. And volume 3 here in the background.
Yeah, for 25% discount on each.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, except that when you got home, you realized that you had every single one of these comics, and you actually had a collection extra that they don't have in these because there's 2 more of these massive tomes that
Yeah.
you've yet to collect. So you've gone down a horrible path.
Not really.
And I saw you. Oh, I know. It's cool comics. Don't get me wrong, but I saw you go from happiness as a collector into the zone of dubious regret, into into the black shades of sorrow, and now you're kind of like in that numb middle ground again.
Not really.
Don't pretend.
I did have a moment where I was like, man, I already, because I knew I was already gonna have all of them. I was like, man, I already got them all, but these have been on my Amazon freaking cart for like 2 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And
now they're not.
Huh?
And now they're not.
Yeah, I figure I want to get them anyway, and I'm okay with buying extra goon shit. So
now it's done. The Band-Aid's off.
I'm pretty happy with them.
You need to get the last two.
I just need to get the last two, and then I'll have the entire goon run, and those will look nice on the shelf that I don't have.
That did kind of bankrupt you, so I think that's the end of your haul.
Yeah,
right?
I have $20 left over, so that's good.
I had saved a few little bucks, so I got the Tim Curry version of Pennywise the Clown from. Well, I mean, who cares if it's Tim Curry? It's fucking pop, so it looks like a globe. But this was one of the first ones that I saw that was well painted, so I kind of had to get it.
Now I saw you go through several stages of grief this one.
Yeah, the reason is because my funds are extremely limited, and I have to do some creative saving along the way. So I could have gotten Leatherface from the NECA series, a premium Leatherface. I'm a huge Texas fan, as you know, the state. Again, I repeat, not the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But so I was like, this is good, and I could have gotten it had I left this behind. But somehow, you know, when you're in the crunch up there, you just don't think about.
Oh, I
things like
definitely know that.
So yeah, as evidenced by your expenditure. So I got this, but hopefully Leatherface will be there whenever I have money again. But I did. This mom got me this as my pre-birthday gift, and that's the Pennywise from the new movie, NECA figure, which is pretty fucking awesome, I gotta say.
Worthy to note, we were gonna get you both of them, but
Some asshole took it.
We literally went to change the check, came back 10 minutes later, and some asshole had taken it.
For anybody that's interested, there's a reflection of what's going on behind the camera.
So that's good.
Naked men.
Yeah.
But this is a really good figure, man, as you'd expect from NECA.
You can see all the neo-Nazis back there.
Yeah, hiling their way down.
Sharpening their swastika boomerangs.
That's the thing I have.
Swastika boomerangs?
Yeah. And but I did get this though.
Yeah,
and it's an Evil Dead box. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's all.
That's it.
That's it. There's nothing in there.
No, it's Evil Dead 2 Ash and Evil Ed. Let me see if I could get a non-reflection version. I can't, but you get the point. First of all, of course, Evil Dead's a classic. Evil Dead 2, I should say. Both of them, really. But really what sold me on this was, I don't have any Ash figures anymore. One, this is a really good Ash figure.
We do have one, but that one's mine.
Yeah, this is a really good Ash figure and has alternate Ash heads. But really, what sold me was Evil Ed.
Yeah, that's a really cool figure.
It's very rare to get the possessed figures.
Yeah, I saw Henrietta when they released her at Toys R Us once. Mm-hmm. And I was trying to convince, because I didn't have money, I was trying to convince our mother to get it for me, because I had to get an Ash figure, because that Ash is really good, the one I got. And then my dog bit its face off, but some creative painting saved it.
And it looks actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So that says something about the original sculpt. The face bitten off is better.
Yeah.
Yeah. To counter all that, I got a Bible.
So that's a thing.
This is actually a gift from a friend. I keep forgetting to mention it. Now, the reason I am putting it in the haul is because it's actually pretty cool. This is a fundamentalist Bible. So it's got some crazy ass shit in it. It was written by this dude that was arrested, or actually not the Bible itself, but the notes were written by this dude that got arrested for transporting minors across state borders.
So that's good.
Basically, he was humping somebody that was underage, is the implication. But the notes are pretty. There's some interesting notes in there that are
Dan Schneider?
Stop bringing up diddlers. Anyway,
you're the one that brought him up.
Yeah, but I moved on from diddle territory. We moved on from the implications of white power in the books to diddlers, and now to this. But anyway, yeah, that's the thing I have. Anyway,
I have one last thing that I forgot to show.
Yes, of course.
My cone bone pop. It is out of the box because
Conan O'Brien.
I've been wanting a Conan O'Brien pop since they released the first one, but they're so expensive online.
Yeah.
So when they released these GameStop ones, I was lucky to find one because all of them are gone now. So that's good. Now it does have some paint defects and some weird sculpture on the hair, but I'll take it.
Yeah, they're so rare that, fuck it. And it's Conan.
Yeah.
Not the Barbarian, but one of our favorite Conans. The master of the self-deprecating joke from which we try to leech off of so often and fail miserably, by the way.
The white master himself.
He is a very pale man, I should say. Again, we stress we're Mexican. We're just making jokes here, folks. Chill the fuck out. Anyway, this has been our little haul for the month. Tell us what you've gotten. Tell us what you think. Did we buy a bunch of garbage? Yes. And it'll soon be in the trash. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe.
Are you interested in buying some books? Because I need the money.
You need the money recouped fast.
Yeah.
Anyway, hit like, share, subscribe, those notification buttons. We are, in fact, out of this joint now.
This music, story times, all kinds of shit for you. Anything goes inside the night, don't cup of corpulent juice. This music, story times, all kinds of shit for you.